Hallo, ich bin's, der Videospieler, und wir spielen weiter Bertram Fiddle 2, Bleaker Predicklement. Wir sind jetzt hier in Ratchetly und müssen irgendwie zu Ratchetly Hall kommen. Und über den Sumpf drüber.
It's very cold outside. What an impressive key.
This is my special bounty hunting key. Can open any lock. You wanna hold it? Go on. Try and touch my key.
Try and touch my key.
Look at that key. If I could just get my hands on that.
Well, you can't. Ain't nobody allowed to touch my key except me.
He'd be really cheesed off if I can touch his key. What an impressive...
This you wanna hold? Go on.
Say cheese.
You cheesed my key.
Well, I'll be damned. Don't look so cheesed off.
You got something wrong with you, mister.
I'd best brie off.
Oh Gott. Teilweise ist ja schon fast richtig schlecht, aber irgendwie lustig.
Damn and blast. These bellows aren't going very fast.
I cannot do that, sir.
Kicky, Muck! Kick!
Much fun?
Oh, really? Well, sometimes I pretend I'm kicking sausages instead.
The poor boy needs something else to absorb his mind. There's not much for a young whippersnapper to play with around here. What a rickety windmill. It looks like it could snap at any moment. It's not rotatifying enough to power the bellows. A good shake and it would fall to pieces. Little Waxsmith, look! I have fashioned a seesaw for you to play on.
Look, Father, I'm a marsh hopper. Look at little Waxsmith go. Whee! I'm flying!
You can plank me later. It's melting! It's
Natürlich kann bloß mein...
Cor, look at that. Those flames will melt anything now. At last, little Waxsmith is proof.
It's full of molten metal, just waiting to be poured into a mold.
Ja. Das will ich doch die ganze Zeit machen.
How do you do?
Nur falsch hingelegt.
It's full of molten metal. A makeshift skeleton key.
So, jetzt kann ich den Convict die Handschellen abnehmen. Hoffentlich. Jo, es hat geklappt.
Ooh, thank you, sir. That is much better. And now I'm free to murder ya! No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, very funny. I bet you regularly have everyone in stitches. I'm trying to get to Wretchedly Hall, but the way seems quite misleading.
You ain't gonna make it through the swamp of sadfulness without a map. Lucky for you, I've got one right here. Feast your eyes on this. All you have to do is follow the path on my tattoo. Be careful though, stray from the path and it's curtains for you. I got it done in prison to make crossing the swamp easy.
Mermaid, Vogel, Spinne, Rose, Mom, Okay.
It's too treacherous to traverse without local knowledge. That tree looks like a That tree... This... Why did the...
Ich hab doch die Knowledge, also ich musste...
I need something to tether the chain to.
Ah. Ein Halfter.
Fits like a sock. Come on, my little pony. Off you clop. I've started a chain reaction. Look at it go! Quick, Gavin, follow that pony!
Oops.
That tree looks like a...
Und wir haben es geschafft. Was ist denn das für einer?
What a rabid ram! It has a crazed look in its eye. Judging by the overgrown state of its fleece, it isn't used to human contact. Mind yourself on those brambles, Gavin. You could snag your jacket.
At your service.
Careful not to aggravate him, Gavin. He may charge.
We have a saying in Peru, never alarm a llama.
A gaggle of screaming toads. The noise of these toads is deafening.
Okay, ja.
Wretchedly Hall, all grey and battlemented. It has a very bleak frontage.
I have a funny feeling in my toes.
Gehen wir halt mal rein.
Welcome to Wretchedly Hall. Enter. Come dry your bones by my hearth, so to speak.
Thank you for your hospitableness, Lord Wretchedly.
Oh, not at all, not at all. I'm glad of the company. We seldom get visitors anymore. Since Lady Wretchedly went mad and all the servants disappeared, I have so few people to talk to. My only companion these past few months has been Professor Scuttleworth, and I have a feeling he won't be round much longer. But where are my manners? You haven't come all this way to listen to me whiffle on. Lord Arthwipe has told me all about your situation.
He has?
But do not fret. I know how these things can happen. We all have our dark sides, don't we?
I don't know what Lord Arthwipe has told you, but I am quite innocent. And now I have the proof to prove it.
Oh, really?
Indeed. Tomorrow we shall return to London and find out who this Jeff the murderer is once and for all.
Why, of course you shall, of course. But you must be weary. Tonight you must rest. Allow me to show you to your room.
Okay.
Your room is up here. Feel free to treat Wretchedly Hall as your own during your stay. You may go whither and hither, anywhere you please, except for the attic. Don't ever go in the attic. Here is your chamber. I trust it will be to your satisfaction.
Okay. Ein Flugwerk auf dem Boden.
That's my room. You don't want to go in there. That's Professor Scuttleworth's room. He's dead to the world. I see you are admiring my great white dolphin. I spent months hunting this monster, relentlessly over all sides of the earth. Now it hangs there as a memorial to my prowess and capability. If anything happened to it, I would surely fly into a terrible rage and thrash the culprit mercilessly. But I'm sure there won't be any need for that.
Das ist auf jeden Fall mein Hinweis.
Here we are, a nice warm bed for you. Now you two just rest up. Oh, if you hear any noises during the night, it will just be the rats in the walls. Did you hear that? A sort of dreadful scratching. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I am rather sleepy. Ooh, I am suddenly overcome with tiredness.
Chapter 5, A Person Thought.
Oh, good morning. You're finally awake. I showed your manservant to the kitchen. He's making tea for you. Well, I'd best be off. I have a rather busy day planned. Stay as long as you want. I don't mind.
Thank you, your lordship, but we must get back to London as soon as we can.
It's a lovely place. People often find it hard to leave.
Hello, Gavin.
Gavin, did you clean my jacket? My pockets are empty.
It was not me, sir.
The photographs, they've vanished. Where have they gone?
We have a saying in Peru, never trust a fox that is always smiling.
Something strange is going on here, Gavin. Come on, Gavin, let's get to the bottom of Wretchedly Hall's mysteries. Ooh, a room with a view.
Auf jeden Fall ein paar Pigeons. Ich frage mich gerade, ob das auch wieder irgendein Code ist. 2122 vielleicht. Oder 4 gucken nach links, 3 nach rechts. 2 dunklere und 4, 5 hellere.
So many bugs. Professor Scuttleworth certainly has an affinity with insects. Can't you believe the patterns on this moth's wings? Somebody has been eating a lot of jam. Look at all those empty jars. Oh, no one can hear me. I may as well take one. Oh, I've got sticky fingers. One must be a peculiar kind of person to keep flies by your bed. It won't fit. What's under here? It's a mad bee. Oh, Gavin, get it away. Shoo, a shoo, be gone.
They are more scared of you than you are of them, sir.
I think you'll find you're wrong there, Gavin. What on earth is this? No, that won't... Oh my, how exotic.
Nausicaa, wenn ich mich recht erinnere. Hübsches Bild.
Lord Wretchedly has very opulent tastes. It doesn't look like he spends much time in here, though. That tapestry looks rather tattered. A crafty stairway. I think it leads to the attic. A small locked door. I can hear creaking from inside. Answers lie on the other side of that door. A small locked door. I can answer...
If I could.
Okay. Gehen wir halt mal runter. Dann können wir den nochmal kurz hoch. Ah, da ist ein...
What's this lever? It's too tight for me to turn.
Komm, Kevin, du hast doch die Kraft.
Oh, you've crashed Lord Wretchedly's dolphin, Gavin.
I didn't do it on purpose, sir.
Hey, Dolphinien.
Lord Wretchedly will be enraged if he sees this. We must hide it somewhere out of sight. Quick, take it to my room, Gavin.
Gute Idee.
Lord Wretchedly will be in. We must hide. Quick!
At your service. Oh, this dolphin is a lot lighter than it looks. We have a saying in Peru, a dolphin always knows the way home.
You are full of hot air sometimes, Gavin.
At your service. I cannot do that. At your service. If I could. Yes.
Quick!
Of course, Mr.
Kannst du nur
If he
hochtragen.
catches us with his prized dolphin, we will have to beat a hasty retreat.
We could put it on the balcony, sir. Yes.
Ja, tun wir so am Balkon.
Yes. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
I can still see it, and it's quite whiffy. What shall we do with this dolphin? It's attracting pigeons. We need to put it on the roof.
When I was younger, I used to be a professional fish flinger. Yes.
That's got it.
Okay. Da ist immer noch zu. Naja, gehen wir einfach mal weiter. Was machst du denn?
Ah, Lord Wretchedly, what are you doing?
Ah, you caught me sending food to Nobody. There's nobody in the attic. That would be ridiculous. I'm not sending food to the attic. There's nothing in there.
So. So.
It's a very special dessert, made with an age-old secret recipe handed down from the elders themselves. It's full of otherworldly delight. Professor Scuttleworth can't get enough. Care to try some? It's so tricky to heat things in this big old place. Those pipes take hot air all over the house. It is confusing keeping track of where they go. Do you know how many chimblies this house has?
No.
Lots.
Okay.
It won't fit.
Ein Stück davon.
Ew, I can't use this ooze here.
It's so it is. Do you know?
No.
Lot.
Ew.
Okay.
Excuse me, I have some important business to attend to. Professor Scuttleworth won't get all plump and juicy on his own. You've come at a most auspicious time. Only once every 200 years are the planets aligned in such a way. But I have so much still to prepare.
I wonder where this goes. Look, Gavin.
You look delicious, sir.
Yes.
Hoist me up, Gavin.
Wer bist du denn?
Who are you, and why are you locked in the attic?
I am Lady Wretchedly, and I should be asking, who exactly are you?
I'm Bertram Fiddle, leading Victorian explorator.
Are you indeed? Have you come to rescue me, Mr. Fiddle?
But Lord Wretchedly said you were mad.
Mad? Of course I'm mad! The demented fool locked me in the attic because I wouldn't stand for his meddling with the other worlds.
Oh, I see. This is awkward. Look at the size of that hole.
That is how the pigeons get in and out. I often wish I could just fly away. Don't you, Mr. Fiddle?
A plethora of pigeons.
The pigeons are my friends, Mr. Fiddle. And my lunch. Find the key, Mr. Fiddle. If I know Lord Wretchedly, and I do, he will have hidden it in a vase. A red one, no doubt, as that is his favourite colour. He is constantly moving things and changing his mind. Things are always in the last place you look.
Higgledy-piggledy pipes from downstairs. These pipes must serve a porpoise.
Also, rote
Yes.
Vase. Nein, nicht yes.
A giant blancmange. That's not...
Aha, jetzt gibt's hier mehr zu tun.
Lord Wretchedly's extravagant champagne. They seem very volatile. Oops, I prematurely uncorked one.
Careful, sir. You nearly had my eye out.
Lord Wretchedly will not be happy. A good cork is hard to find.
Muss mal schauen. Eine rote Vase.
What's in this vase? Nothing.
Natürlich nicht, weil sie hat ja gesagt, dass immer im letzten Ort, wo man guckt.
Look, What's in this vase? This vase?
Lord Scuttlebutt.
This is a remarkable specimen, a bolt cutter beetle from South America. It has incredibly strong mandibles. They can bite through almost anything. Oh, lovely, some company. How delightful.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Bertram Fiddle, leading Victorian explorator. Professor Scuttleworth, I presume. What brings you to Wretchedly Hall?
Oh, Lord Wretchedly is a compelling host. He invited me to study his fascinating specimens of insects. He's got some truly unique varieties in his collection. It's such a magnificent house, I don't think I could ever leave. I don't recall how long I've been here.
That is the worst hippopotamus I have ever seen.
Don't be so hypocritical, sir.
That is quite a feast laid on for you.
I'm afraid he's rather been spoiling me, although he does keep disappearing. But all I need to do is ring this bell, and he comes running in with the most delicious blancmange. I just can't stop eating it.
With this trifle, he is really spoiling you.
This is some suspiciously delicious grub. The more I eat, the more he brings. It's almost as if he's fattening me up for something. Oh, have you seen Lord Wretchedly? My bowl of blancmange is almost empty.
Ah, so nice to see you all getting along. I hope the Professor has been saying nice things about me. Here you are, Professor. More blancmange. Make sure you eat it all up. Yes, yes. Eat, eat. It won't be long now. Enjoying the blancmange, Professor? That's right. Yummy, yummy in your tummy.
Ja, schön.
Lord Wretchedly, may I just...
You'll have to pardon me, Mr. Fiddle. Things to do.
He keeps disappearing. Rather suspicious. I wonder where he goes.
We have a saying in Peru, to catch a whistle, you need the right grub.
Okay, also, hier geht Seltsames vor sich in Wretchedly Hall. Das finden wir beim nächsten Mal raus. Ich sage Tschüss für heute, bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Videospieler. Und damit sind wir am Ende dieses Videos angelangt. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, ich habe noch jede Menge mehr Videos in meinem Kanal. Schaut rein, abonniert, unterstützt mich finanziell auf Patreon, würde mich freuen. Tschüss und vielen Dank.